Hi, I'm Carol Thielen, and this is a quick tour of Quilt Notes. Quilt Notes is a free website where quilters keep a notebook of their quilting supplies and projects. In each project, you can list the items used to complete that project. These items can include fabric, notions, and patterns, whatever you want to document. You can also add journal entries and photos telling the story of what you did to complete that project. Your notebook is visible to all other users, so you can share your accomplishments, your frustrations, and experiences. There's a lot more to Quilt Notes, so let's get started with the tour. This is just a tour of the notebook section, but I'm going to log on and show you my notebook. So here I'm going to log on, and it automatically opens up to the landing page. This is the page that will change quite often. We'll put news and new things that are going on and just ideas that we want to share. So let's start with the notebook section. We click on notebook and it automatically opens up to your projects. These are the projects you've listed in your notebook. On this side, it shows your collection. This is where you add new items to your collection from the Quilt Notes database. This is where you click on all my items and it lists all the items you have in your collection. And the items can include fabric, machines, notions, books, magazines. Then you can divide the projects by type of notion, by type of collection. This is your fabric, which is just fabric. So this is the fabric I have listed in my notebook right now. Library contains books, magazines, patterns, PDF files, DVDs, CDs, anything that you'd find in a real library. And so here's all the library listings, patterns and books and things. The next thing is my notions. These are notions I've listed in my collection. Add a quarter ruler, these are templates, Marty Michelle templates, and batting. The last thing is machines. You can list your sewing machines, your quilting machines, sergers, embroidery machines, any type of machine. The next section over here is my projects. So if we click on all my projects, we see a listing again of all of our projects. And we can further divide all the projects. Either we can sort them from A to Z, which goes A to Z by title name. We can have a wish list. These are projects, I don't have any wish list projects right now, but these are projects you want to complete, but you haven't really started assembling them. They're just sort of in the thinking stage. Assembly are projects that you haven't quite started on yet, but you're just assembling the items and the fabric and the patterns that you need to start that project. The in progress items are projects that you are working on right now, and I don't have any pictures for these right now. The complete items, our projects, are the best. These are the ones that are totally finished. So I'm going to show you one. Here is Space Devils for David. This is a project I did for my husband who works at NASA. This is a little representative photo of the completed quilt, and then we have various photos here in the project gallery. You can add more items to your project. You can edit the gallery. You can add notes. You can edit the project, and you can delete the project. It also lists the project items. This is the pattern I'm using for this project, and this is the type of quilt batting I used. Here are the journal entries. There's just one right now. You can edit this entry, or you can add another one. I'll show you how you edit. And then there's all these tools where you can use to edit the entry, journal entry. You can add a new entry up here, add note, and it'll put a new entry for today that you dated today. Okay, let's go back I'm going to click on, this is how you add new items to your collection. When you click on add new items, you get to the screen that shows the listing of all the items in the database. The last items that were added are the first to show up on this screen. You can scroll down. There are 26 items listed, and you can page to the next page. You'll see this is page 1 of 404. Let me show you what the items look like. This is Moda Good Fortune fabric. So we're going to click on a fabric, and it says Moda Good Fortune Sakura Tea. The category is fabric, manufacturer is Moda Fabrics, the collection is Good Fortune, and the designer is Kate Spain. There's also room for other information. If you see this little shopping bag, that means it's available to buy online. Quilt Notes does not sell products online. We link to people that do. So if you click on this next to the shopping bag, it'll open up the website that sells those fabrics.